Hello, hello everybody, Nepka99 here series, many of which have different battle forms. Our first two are Reshiram and Zekrom, which spawn in the Mega Taiga Hills biome. Reshiram during the day, and Zekrom during the night. Both of them can also be found in raid dens in any non-snowy taiga biome. Kyurem spawns in the Ice Spikes Plains biome at dawn or dusk. Kyurem has two different forms that make use of our previous two legendaries by using the DNA splicers, which should be held by Kyurem when caught, but can also be obtained in Stronghold loot chests. Using the DNA splicers on the Kyurem will merge it with a Reshiram or Zekrom in your party, using whichever of the two is highest up in your party. If it merges with Reshiram, white Kyurem will be produced, and if it merges with Zekrom, black Kyurem will be produced. You can use the DNA splicers again to separate them back into two Pokemon. Kyurem can also be found in raid dens in frozen biomes. Up next are the Swords of Justice, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. These three all spawn Hello everybody, Napkin99 here. Before we start today's tutorial, I just want to mention that if you have any questions about how legendaries spawn in the world, check out my previous video, How Do Legendaries Spawn? And without further ado, let's get into the video. Generation 2 has 6 legendaries, putting it just slightly above Generation 1. Let's start with the signature legendaries of this generation, Ho-Oh and Lugia. Hello everybody, Napkin99 here. Before we start today's tutorial, Hello everybody, Napkin99 here. Before we start today's tutorial, Generation 3 has a total of 10 legendaries. Groudon can be found in the Desert Hills biome during the day and only in clear weather. Groudon also has two special forms, Primal and Meta. Primal Groudon. The last 3 legendaries in this video. Hello everybody, Napkin99 here. Before Hello everyone. Hello everybody, Napkin99 here. Before we Teeny is found in savannas during the day and only when the weather is clear. It can also be found in savanna biome raid dens. Meloetta is found in flowery biomes, including both flower forests and sunflower plains, at night, and it can also be found in raid dens in these biomes. Meloetta has a second form known as Pirouette form, which it turns into when it uses the move Relic Song. The last Gen 5 legendary is Genesect, which spawns in the Extreme Hills Plus and Extreme Hills Plus M biomes only at night. Genesect can change its signature move Technoblast to either fire, water, ice, or electric type, depending on which drive it's holding. These drives can be found in Stronghold loot chests, or as the guaranteed random drive that a Genesect is holding when caught. Genesect is also found in mountainous raid dens. And that's it for Generation 5 legendaries. I hope this video helped you out, and I wish you luck catching them. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, feel free to like, subscribe, and check out some of the other videos on my channel. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello everybody, Napkin99 here. Before we start today's tutorial, I just want to mention that if you have any questions about how legendaries spawn in the world, check out my previous video, How Do Legendaries Spawn? And without further ado, let's get into the video. Generation 6 only has 6 legendaries, but it also has one of the most difficult and complex to catch, which will be showcased towards the end of this video. Xerneas spawns in roofed forest biomes during the day, and can also be found in raid dens in this biome. Its counterpart, Yveltal, is found in the Taiga M biome at night, and can be found in Taiga raid dens. Hoopa is found both in the end and in desert biomes in the afternoon. Hoopa has a second form known as its Unbound form, which it can turn into when using the prison bottle on it. The prison bottle should be held by Hoopa when caught, but it can also be found in desert temple loot chests. Hoopa can also spawn in raid dens in both deserts and the end. Diancie can be found during the morning either on land in the Ultra Deep Sea biome, or underground in mountainous biomes below Y50. Diancie also has a Mega Evolution which requires the Diancite Megastone. This Megastone can be obtained by defeating a Mega Evolved Diancie boss found in mountainous biomes at any time. Diancie can also be found in mountainous raid dens. Volcanion spawns in the Desert M biome at dawn or dusk. It also has an extra spawning condition of spawning on a liquid floor, meaning that the block it spawns on must be water or lava. I recommend flooding whatever Desert M biome you end up using to give Volcanion a lot more spawning space. It can also be found in Desert biome raid dens. The last and, in my opinion, most difficult legendary in Generation 6 is Zygarde. Zygarde does not spawn normally like. Hello everybody, Napkin99 here. Before we start today's tutorial, I just want to mention that if you have any questions about how legendaries spawn in the world, check out my previous video, How Do Legendaries Spawn?
Well, hello everyone, my name is Wigo and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to play Pokemon Insurgence, one of the best fan games ever made. It's already a pretty old fan game, but it still holds up to this day with its own Mega Evolutions and Delta Species Pokemon, which are basically just regional variants. This game also has its own region and unique storyline, so nothing you've ever seen before. And before you start your game, you get